Hello friends, welcome to my channel, my tutorials. Friends, once again we will discuss one word substitution, and today there are new words which I have collected from the previous year paper of the competitive examinations. I hope you will find it helpful, but before that, hit the like button, share my channel with your friends and families, and also don't forget to subscribe my channel. And if you want to know more about the one word substitution, please watch the video till the end. Question number 1 is able to use the left hand and right hand equally well. I repeat, able to use the left hand and right hand equally well. And its options are ambivalent, ambidextrous, ambivert, and ambitious. So we have to find the right substitute for this question. So as usual, let us discuss the meaning of the words properly so that we can find the right substitute for the question. Okay. So the first word is ambivalent. Ambivalent is an adjective word which means having mixed feelings for somebody or something. That means we have both the good and bad feelings for somebody or something. That is known as ambivalent. Its synonyms are equivocal, indecisive, and its antonyms are unequivocal and certain. That means we cannot find the right decision. We become indecisive. We do not have the accurate point of view about someone. We are having both the mixed feelings for which we cannot give a right decision. That is known as ambivalent. Clear? So its synonyms I have told you. And let us know the example so that you can understand it more better about the meaning of the word. So I have given an example. He was ambivalent about his career. That means he was not able to choose the right career because he has ambivalent feelings, mixed feelings. So this is the meaning of the word ambivalent. That means you do not have a certain feeling but you have mixed feeling. You do not have one feeling for something or somebody. That is known as ambivalent. Okay, and I think that you have understood my videos properly. So please, you can give suggestions in the comment box. You are always welcome for that. So the first word we have understood. Now let us see the second word. The second word is ambidextrous. Is an adjective which means able to use both the hands equally. That means we see some person who can write both with both his left and right hands. There are many people in and around us. Yes or no? We see some of our friend circles only who can write with both his or her left and right hand. So this is an ambidextrous person who can use both his hands or her hands. Okay. So this is known as ambidextrous. Its synonyms are equiposed, two-handed, and its antonyms are right-handed or left-handed. Okay. So we can give an example here that Raju can copy my signature as he is ambidextrous. That means he is both-handed. He can use both his hands equally. So he is an ambidextrous. This is a very clear meaning. So you can understand it well. Clear? Let us discuss the third word. The third word is ambivert. And it is a noun word which means a person who is both an introvert and also an extrovert. That means we cannot call him as an introvert or an extrovert, but he has both the qualities of an introvert and extrovert. Okay. Its synonyms are schizoid, sanguine, and I have given an example. He is an ambivert. That means this person has both the qualities of an extrovert and introvert. He doesn't have a single quality. Okay, this is known as ambivert. Then the fourth word is ambitious. Ambitious is a very common word and all of us are familiar with this. Still, ambitious is an adjective which means having a strong desire to be successful. That means you have lots of aims and ambitions in life. That is known as ambitious. You want to become a successful person and you have a strong desire for it. That is known as ambitious. Its synonyms are aspiring, enthusiastic, and its antonyms are unambitious, ambitionless, etc. For example, she is quite ambitious. So this is the meaning of the word ambitious. And one by one I have explained all the meaning of the words. So I hope you have understood the words, each of the words clearly. Now we can find a real substitute for this question number 1, and its answer is option B, that is ambidextrous. Ambidextrous means a person who can use both his left and right hand equally. Clear? Question number 1 is clear. Next is a very interesting question. Question is one who hates women. Okay, I repeat, a person who hates women. And who is known as that person? Let us know. Yeah, we have given certain options, and the options are philanthropist, ascetic, misogamist, and misogynist. These are the 4 options for these questions. Now, let's find the meanings of the words. So, the first word option given here is philanthropist. Philanthropist, I hope you have heard about this word most of the times. And most of you know the meaning also. But still, let us discuss the meaning of the word. Philanthropist is a noun which means a person who helps the poor by giving money. That means he gives money for charity. That is known as a philanthropist. Its synonyms are benefactor, humanitarian, and its antonyms are stingy or cheap. That means there are some person who doesn't like to give money or donate money. That is known as stingy. So the word is philanthropist. It is a very simple word. We can understand it. We get to know this meaning very clearly. It is a person who helps the poor by giving his money. So this is a philanthropist. For example, besides being rich, he is also a philanthropist. That means he is not only rich, but also he has the quality of a philanthropist. Clear? Very easy. Next, second option is ascetic. Ascetic is an adjective word which means a person who sacrifices everything of his life for the sake of religion. That means we find some people who sacrifices his family, everything of his life, his career, everything for the sake of his religion. That is known as ascetic. Its synonyms are austere, monkish, and its antonym is sybaritic. For example, Hari has decided to live an ascetic life. And it is very difficult to live an ascetic life. One has the guts, one has to need the guts to live an ascetic life, and it's very difficult. Okay. Third option is misogamist. Misogamist is a noun which means one who hates marriage. In and around us, we find people who doesn't like the word marriage. That means he moves away from the word marriage. He doesn't want to take the burden of family and all these things. So he moves away from the marriage. So he will marry at a very late period. That is known as a misogamist. And its synonyms are carper or flouter. Its antonym is grantor. For example, Lohit is a misogamist. That means there is some person who doesn't like to get married. Okay. Fourth option is misogynist. And misogynist is a noun which means one who hates women. Its synonyms are anti-feminist, chauvinist, and its antonym is philogynist. For example, we have invited a misogynist to deliver the lecture. That means we have invited a misogynist, a person who hates women, and he will deliver the lecture. Okay, we find such kind of people also. So this is the meaning of the word misogynist. Here also we have got the meanings of the 4 options. So the appropriate answer for this question is option number D, that is misogynist. Fine. Now question number 3. Question number 3 is the system of naming things. Okay, and its options are horticulture, miniature, genocide, and nomenclature. So let us find the meanings. So horticulture is a noun, and its meaning is the study of growing flowers, fruits, vegetables, etc. And its synonyms are gardening, floriculture, and its antonym is urban. Example, I have joined the course of horticulture. Okay, very simple word. Then second option is miniature, a small copy of something. It is an adjective word and its meaning is a small copy of something. That is known as miniature. Its synonyms are small scale, mini, Its antonym is giant. Obviously its antonym will be giant only. And its example is, this is a miniature of the video. That means a short copy of something, a short copy of the video, that is known as miniature. The third option is genocide is a noun, which means an intentional action to destroy people as a whole. Okay, this is very important word and we should know this meaning. It is an intentional action to destroy people as a whole. That means that this word is mostly used by the terrorist. This is a very common word for them, and in the newspaper also we find these words most of the times. So, and it's so this is the meaning of the word. I hope you have understood it. Its synonyms are massacre, slaughter, and its antonyms are construction, building. So it means it's an intentional aim to destroy people in the public. This is known as genocide. Example, his whole family was killed in the genocide. That means it is an intentional murder which was done by some people and his whole family was killed in that genocide. Okay, and the fourth option is nomenclature is a noun word which means a system of naming things. Its synonyms are terminology, vocabulary, and its example is, give me the nomenclature of the guests invited for the party. That means we do not name people simply, yes or no. We have a system that these people will be named here, these people will be named here, like this, yes or no. So this is known as nomenclature, and we have got the meaning also. So we can obviously tell them answer about question number 3. So option number D is the answer to question number 3, that is a system of naming things. Then comes question number 4. Question number 4 is a raised passageway in a building. Its options are walkway, walkout, walkabout, and walkover. So it is a very important question, although it seems very simple, but still let us know the meanings. Walkway means a passage or a path to walk along in a park or a garden connecting different sections of buildings. That means there are different sections of the buildings, and we have between them there are lots of passages or paths through which we can walk along. That is known as a walkway. Its synonyms are promenade, boardwalk, and its antonym is ride. Example is, let us go through the walkway. Okay, we find these things in malls and all. Another option is walk out. Meaning is a sudden angry departure as a strike. That means you are angry and you want to leave that party or something like that, some organization. That is known as walk out. Its synonyms are strike, protest, etc. And its antonyms are abide, tarry, etc. For example, he wanted to walk out from the party. That means he doesn't want to remain in that politics again forever. So he wanted to leave it. He wanted to walk out. This is the meaning of the word walk out. Option number 3 is walk about. It is a noun word, and its meaning is an informal an occasion when an important person walks around a public place, meeting to talk with people. Means where we find that some officials like the prime ministers and all, or some kind of ministers who moves in the public to meet the people and talk with them. This is known as walkabout, and its synonyms are saunter, walk. Its antonym is ride. For example, we met the PM during his walkabout. So please go through the words properly. You will obviously understand it. And I hope that my explanation will already explain you. Okay, and the fourth option is walkover. Walkover is a noun, and its meaning is an easy win or victory in a game or competition. That means you can easily win something. That is known as walkover. Its synonyms are triumph, rout, and its antonym is struggle. That means if you walk over something, that means you do not have to struggle too much, just you participate and you will win. That is known as walkover. Example, there was a walkover in yesterday's match. That means the party won very easily. Okay, this is question number 4. So after knowing the meanings of the word, we can obviously understand get the answer or the substitute to question number 4. So option number E is the substitute to question number 4. Okay. Then question number 5. Let us discuss question number 5. Question number 5 is a cure for all diseases. I repeat, a cure for all diseases. Its options are laxative, panacea, antidote, and purgative. These are a bit heavy words, so let us discuss the meanings. Laxative means a substance that helps in excreting things from the bowel to come out. That means it helps in removing things from our stomach. That is known as a laxative. Its synonyms are purgative, lenitive, and its antonym is causative. I hope you have understood the meaning. That means we are given a substance or a medicine, something like that, which helps in removing the wastes from our bowel. Okay, that is known as laxative. An example, use laxatives after consulting a physician. So this is the example. So I hope you have understood it. Second question is panacea. Panacea means a remedy for all difficulties or diseases. That means it is a kind of medicine which removes all the difficulties from your life or the diseases from your life. I hope there is no such kind of medicine only. And its synonyms are nostrum, sovereign, remedy, etc. Its antonyms are toxin or poison. For example, there is no panacea to treat his illness. That means he has such kind of illness that there is no such medicine which can cure his disease. This is the meaning of the word panacea. The third option is antidote, is a noun word which means a drug that counteracts a poison. If you are taking poison, then that drug will act as a medicine to cure it. Okay, its synonyms are remedy or antitoxin. Its antonym is disease. For example, the snake had bitten him and he was given an antidote. That means to remove the poison from his body, he was given an antidote. Okay, this is the meaning of the word on antidote. And the last option is purgative. Purgative is an adjective word which means strongly laxative in effect, and its synonyms are laxative and its antonym is causative. Example is use oil, which is purgative effect. So this is the meaning of the word purgative. That means strongly laxative means what? You have some kind of substance which helps you in removing things from your body, removing wastes from your body. So this is known as purgative, and its example I have given you, use oil, which is purgative effect. Okay, so this is the last option, which is the option of question number 4. Now we are clear that option number B. Option B is the answer to question number 5. Okay, which is a remedy for all diseases. So this is known as panacea. Okay, these are very important words and you must know it for your future knowledge also. You can share it with your friends, families, relatives, or your smaller ones. Yes or no? So get clear with all these kind of words. These are very important words and I am repeating all the time that watch the video till the end so that you can understand everything properly. Okay, and you have any questions or any doubts, you may ask me in the comment section or in the comment box. Thank you.